Alright, it's been a very long time, but I think I'm right in the same place I was in since part 3. You might have noticed something different if you even remember, if anybody is watching from when he was watching then. So apparently, and I didn't realize this until I noticed that, until I opened up the file, the game file, and realized that I was, further along in the game than what was actually recorded. The last thing I did was shot the arrow through the sun, so, I just finished the water temple, but, the recording didn't show that, so, since I only had the recordings to go by, as far as I could remember, I wasn't any further than I am here. Oh, I already picked that up, apparently. Oh, right, this is just a way to escape. Guess I'm a little unfocused since I'm thinking about other things, and I forgot that I must have already done this. But anyway, and I remembered fighting, oh yeah, I'm really derping right now. Since I'm focusing a lot on commentary, I'm not so good at that yet, but, yeah, I'm just getting out of here, that's all I'm doing. Well, anyway, at first I didn't remember any of that, and then after having to think about it, because, the file was further along than what the recording showed, so, that kind of forced me to remember that, oh, I think you'd use the hook shot here, maybe? You don't have to. Anyway, it kind of forced me to remember that, oh yeah, I did fight the boss, and, oops, I don't want to save. I fought the boss and, shot the arrow through the sun. But I wouldn't have remembered that if I wasn't forced to put it a certain way. So I guess I'd better go around and make sure that I actually have that wall blown up in this area. I actually started doing the... Oh, wait, this is a different area. Right, because there weren't any, not candles, but torches here. That's how you know. At least I think that's how you know. It's the room that Ruto is in. Yeah, there it is. Don't quite remember what I was saying, but basically I, just had to make a whole nother file and go up to this point. So I, didn't collect all the hearts or the gold skulltulas. I didn't collect any skulltulas. And just coincidence that I happened to find 3 containers. And I think I even skipped through the Goron, the Death Mountain and the Forest Temple. Like, I just went far enough. Okay, so I do have that key. I guess you probably need it to get to Darkling's room. I'm a little unfocused right now, like I said earlier. I think I need to go to the top floor. Because the last time I touched this with them was a month ago. I just got to the point where it caught up to the recording, and then my sister's cat, sued the Wi-Fi cord, the cord that's attached to the Wi-Fi, that is, so that even if I wanted, I could technically record, but I couldn't upload it at the time. So I didn't really feel motivated to do that, to record anyway. Maybe I was supposed to go down there. This definitely would have been one continuous stream. Like, I'd know what I was doing, except I don't remember now. Because that was a month ago. Okay, so I think I go down to the second one. To say nothing of the fact that, I did it even longer. I initially did it even longer ago, like, probably December. I think that's when I had, a backlog of recordings. Okay, but I gotta get the water down, I think. Because I got to hit the eyeball with the arrow. guess that isn't here. That must be somewhere else. Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot of what's going on. Obviously. And I'm also focused on... Oh, yeah, I guess I don't need to do anything there. That's good. Oh, it's too late for that. So that's what happened with that. That's why I started, well, no, I mean, I started recording, like, Final Fantasy and stuff just to fill in the gap. And I, didn't think it would be this long, because, I imagined that they would either find the Switch, and all the other stuff. They might find it pretty soon. Okay, where am I? Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to go down here, not over there, but the other one. So I gotta get the water temperature, the water to the second level. Huh. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna be derping around. Because I do not remember anything. Well, anyway, I thought they'd recover it either really soon, or I would just replace things, but, then I started doing things in my life. That's when I went to trucking school in January, and up through February, I guess. This is where I was. I might want to focus more on the gameplay for a little while. Because I'm just going in circles at this rate. But yeah, it's been a while. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna get out right now, though, because I don't know. I just didn't feel like recording when I got here. I mean, I had other things to do, and I was gonna try and buy a Nintendo Switch. That didn't work out, and the most disappointing thing is the store's website said they had it, so I went there. Like, well, not exactly in the next town, but it wasn't super close. But I thought that was fine because I could justify it because it said there was a Nintendo Switch in stock. But it turns out that the website, I guess they just didn't update it or whatever. I normally can get through there. But I guess I'm distracted, like I keep saying. I also had trouble with the recording earlier. Do I kill them like this? Or do I normally use the arrow? Maybe this doesn't kill them. Wait, it does. Grab those hearts. And we're full again. It always, like, gives you 3 hearts when you're low, so it's kind of a... They start going easy on you if you have low enough hearts. I should have put this one here first. I think. now's a good time to talk about other stuff, because I just gotta push the controller forward. Oops. Can't even do that right. Oh, okay, that is the end. So I wonder if, like, well, I guess so. I think around the time I finished this, I maybe had like 20 subscribers, maybe. Maybe it was more than that. So I guess there are probably still people who were following along from back when these were originally being uploaded. But yeah, I guess the delays are a combination of being busy. Like, I literally was at a place where I couldn't record for a long time. And then I got on the truck, and it was there for a long time, you know, being trained. No, it wasn't. Wow, I don't think I've seen that before. But it wasn't until later when I could. I feel like I'm missing a key. But where could it be? I just don't see. Okay, enough of that. I can't turn that much. Yeah, I'm supposed to have a key for down here. Or was I supposed to pick this one up? I'm sure I probably had it in the original file. At this point, I mean. At the time, I don't think I would have forgotten. Maybe now I would have. Yeah, I had, like, didn't, like, unlock it already and forget. Well, that's annoying. And I can't even, like, refer back to the older videos or someone say, oh, you missed this one, because it's not even the same file. I mean, unless I missed the same key twice or something. I'll get the gold Skulltula later. So that's a little distressing. This is going to be even more disoriented than I thought. And the most annoying thing, I had a feeling this might happen, but I was hoping it wouldn't, because it's like, I feel like I should be better than that, man. You know, it might be the one, oh, I don't have any magic either, so I can't, they can't open the door that's on one of these sides by lighting the torch. Wait, is that here or is that on the middle floor? I guess it's no loss if it's on the middle floor. Okay, it's on the middle floor. Okay. So where again am I supposed to go for that? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I was gonna go through here. That's where the key is, and I was talking about going through here. And I was that's what I was trying to figure out how to do. At least I think it's there. I have to lower the water somehow. But I guess I've just forgotten how to do that. Let me think. It's the one on the... I saw it earlier. It's on the... It's the song notes area on the top. Did you go through here? Oh yeah, I guess you would, wouldn't you? Because this is where you first lower the water. Because it's already filled to begin with. And then she leads you up here. Okay. That's stupid of me, but like I said, I guess I'm pretty distracted. Okay, here we go. What? So unfortunately I'm not going to be able to record very much, because like I was saying, I kind of delayed this. There were days where I wanted to, but then, you know, got too sleepy or whatever. I was like, you know, the whole day I was saying, okay, I'll just stay up and do it. And it's like, well, I want to go to bed. And, So I delayed it to the last minute, and I'm gonna have to leave tomorrow. So, I'm gonna be there at 10 in the morning, so I can stay up late, but then, that kind of is awkward for going to work right after. I'm pretty sure I would have gotten the one that's down here, on this file. Maybe I should check it, but I think you need it to get in there. Well, actually, I guess you don't, because this is one of the keys that people can forget. That is... Or maybe I'm thinking of people get, like, locked out before the Dark Link fight. Oops. It looked like he just might make it there. Oh, too much momentum. Oh well. So I'll just make sure. I'm pretty sure it's where the arrow room is, but it doesn't hurt to be sure. What even is over here? I mean, I know there are enemies that fall down there, but... Oh. You go up here? Oh, I guess you do. And that's where you... Okay, so I did get that key. Just come to think of it, I guess I should have known that, because I have... I have the compass, so... I guess I could have been able to have told... I could tell that I already got the chest here, but I'm kind of turning my brain off right now. I guess I'm really only going to be able to get a little bit further. Just have to start getting dinner ready in like 15 minutes. Okay, so now I just go out through the door. Back here. Yep. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. But I guess it didn't make a difference, because it was on the exact opposite side, and not on the left side or the right side. So I didn't waste any time. And that is good. I wonder how often you've seen... Oh, well, I guess I'll get the emblem or whatever here. Yeah, there. So I wonder how often you'll see having this one, but not having that one or that one. I know there was at least one other time when I specifically played the levels out of order. I think I might have mentioned this, or at least mentioned that it's something you can do, but the only way you can do that is by going into the earlier dungeon and picking up the item that lets you, go farther. Like picking up the fairy bow, you pick that up, so you kind of have to go through half of the forest temple anyway, so you may as well finish the temple since you're in there. The only reason you wouldn't is just because. Just because. Okay, so now that I have that, do I need to raise the level? And then get back to that room that I was at? And where is that room exactly? Maybe it's down here. It might be, actually. There are two rooms that have these spikes on the floor and then on the ceiling here. And I think this is the one I want to go. No, this isn't. This is the one where I get that chest. I think that's where the compass was. Oops. So I guess it's a different one. And where it could be Maybe I should, like, pay attention or something. Much as I don't want to do this, I might have to... I guess it isn't here, because I wasn't able to open this door earlier. But it might be what I need, because the water was at the highest level earlier, and I think this is how you get that to happen. So at least the condition will be the same as before. Yeah, so at least the condition will be the same as when I got into the room properly. So even if I could get in like that, I'm not like restricted from it by having it at the top level. Because I don't remember which door it was in. It's definitely not a... the easiest room to remember is the one that has Dark Link. Oh, and speaking of which, because earlier, you know, I don't have the Bigoron sword or many hearts, so that fight was a little harder than it normally is. I don't remember if I fought him like a man in the LP or not. You know, just using the Master Sword and like getting him at just the right angle, dashing at him a lot. Okay, this is... I guess you just go down there to push that block to get it out of the way, so you can go through here. So this is where we were earlier. Not the where we were earlier that I want to be at right now. I feel like someone better would, like, make cuts, but I kind of don't have time for that anyway. And it's been so long, it's like... You know, this is all kind of an explanation, so maybe it's not so bad. Just derping around. That's the end. Wait, is that the entrance or just the entrance on the bottom? I think the entrance is on the bottom, so maybe no, that's the entrance. Yeah, because there's the light for the outside. So maybe this frame of reference will make it easy to remember where to go. Do I? No, I don't have to go through there. Maybe it is on the bottom. I found it by accident earlier. Yeah, I think I'm beginning to remember now. It's where the opposite of a hill. I guess it's a hill. Well, it should not be on the opposite side from here. Not that one, but the one over here. Wait. Here. Yeah, this is right. Oops, that's wrong. Okay, so we just have to do this again, so I guess I'll just get the boss key, and then from there it'll be easy to just go to the boss room. Okay, maybe I can get this right this time. Start from over here. Oh, no, that is not right. There's an easy way to do this, but I don't want to do it the easy way. Okay, fine, I'll do it the easy way. Uh-oh. Aha, there we go. Again, I should be able to do that in one continuous streak, but I guess it just suck now. can get this gold Skulltula. Skulltula. It probably it's almost like a different series now, because I don't remember what happened. But I used to think those were called Skelettulas, and it was kind of like Dracula. So it's like Skeletula. I guess Skulltula still can do that. Probably is still going for Dracula. Skulltula. Dracula. But maybe it isn't. Hey, I want to lock onto you. I want to move. Point the camera forward towards this door. Here we go. I guess I must have at least one bottle, right? Because you need it for Jabu Jabu. Jabu Jabu Dabu. Maybe I'll do this in one episode. Yeah. It'll be a little long, but it's fine, because this is the return to this series, so that makes it cool. Oh. I actually have to get up to restart the system. Ugh. Ugh. I died twice, probably to Dark Link. And we're back at the top already. Yeah. Be a little late for starting dinner, but that's okay. I think. Shouldn't take that long. I'll definitely make sure to get the arrow in the sun, and then I'll be basically caught up, and I'll be able to start the original file up again. Easy peasy. This part. Wow, did that start a little sooner than normal? I think the cartridge might be a little, and the N64 for that matter, might be a little busted from moving it. Hope not. It does seem like it takes a little more energy to get the games working. Like I played through Mario 64 the other day. Oh, that was the other thing. I went to Target and they didn't have it, and it felt like like they were just tricking you into going into the store by saying they had a copy of, or they had a Switch. But I did end up buying. That was the day that the Super Mario 3D All Stars came out. I guess I can't do that. Because I figured, well, I definitely wanted to get that before Sculptors did it, because that's kind of the problem I've been having with the Switch as it is. That looks like it kind of hit, but I don't think it counted. Normally I'd be doing this the bigger on sword, be going by super fast, but I guess for this fight, this won't happen. No bother. Ouch. Man, whole heart. Uh-oh, what's he already doing? Oh, he's already making two. Uh-oh. Hold on. More than two. Unless it counts as the second one now. Ah. Get out of there. Those tentacles are dangerous. Come on. Show the papa. Normally I'd jump slash him, but I'm feeling a little nervous about the time it takes to set that up. We'll escape by then. I think that's warranted, because I think that's something that happens a lot. Uh-oh. Ah. Oh, now I have to get angle. Slash to the left. So it goes into the spikes. Because that's how it would have happened. Is he coming back around? As soon as he is, I didn't know we could do that. Again, this fight's normally over in seconds for no sure that was almost dead. Fine, we'll just do it this slow way. Whoa! That's another thing I didn't know could happen. Just about all caught up now, so there's that at least. I don't know if... Was I only missing one episode? I feel like I kind of did what I did in like 2 episodes. I was only missing 1 episode. In a way, that's not so bad, except I had to go and replay the whole game again. It was the whole game up to this point, which is about halfway, I guess. No need to pick up the heart container, I guess, because I'm not continuing this file. I hope the mic is working. Earlier it wouldn't seem to work, and then I tried it and it seemed fine then, but now I'm just feeling nervous about it. But what am I going to do? Do a whole bunch of tests? I don't think so. Here comes Fist Waifu. Kind of literally. Or not. Oh, I meant to change to the green tunic. But I guess I am in kind of a hurry. She was alive. I felt it. Yep. From the lake. Link, you did it! Phrasing is it? This will be a little long, but It's the sort of second debut episode, so that's fine. Okay. The way she just kind of stares at Link, you might think that he's just kind of, that Sheik is just kind of thinking about how he plans to escape, but, you know, it almost looks kind of longing, like he wants to say something, but now time isn't right or something. Guess I should read this. So the morning light, so at least it has some context. You know, if you're not gonna do like a randomizer, a speed run, just maybe at least read some of the texts that would indicate that that's the thing you're supposed to do. And I have fire arrows, but I don't have any magic to do it with. That's funny. Well, let me turn that up. Does it even do the dong sound? No, it doesn't even act like you don't have, like your magic is empty. It does, like, I guess it wouldn't, because there's not a bar to say it's empty. So it just shoots like a regular arrow without even having any indicator that's saying you're low on magic, so that's kind of interesting. I'm trying to think about it. I guess you do have to use magic to beat the game. You can't go magicless, because I think to enter the dark zone, the grave, basically, you need magic to get in there, I believe. And then, well, yeah, for young Link and for adult Link. So, you can't do like a magicless run, I don't think. Not without blitzing, I guess. Oh, yeah. You think Link only plays the Ocarina, but he also plays a mean guitar bow. It's rather one note, though. Alright, I'll leave it at there. And then I guess maybe there'll be time for more after dinner. It's kind of disappointing that I couldn't make more. But, I guess I'll just have to spread them kind of thin. Okay, bye.